Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday morning and I am getting ready to go around to some garage sales. Actually, before I do though, I found online a guy that was selling a large lot of hats, around 135, and I reached out to him and he was willing to make a wholesale deal on the entire lot. So we're going now to go pick them up and I'm going to take you along with me. Here we go. So I'm back home now. I've already purchased all of the hats. I did not take my camera with me for the deal because the guy did not want to be on camera, which is understandable. But I've already gone ahead and laid them all out in the room upstairs. So I'm going to take you guys with me now and we'll go look through them all. There's quite a few hats. There's about 135 hats total. And a lot of them are NASCAR and racing related, but there are other merchandising hats and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and go through them and see what we've got. All right, and here we are. As you can tell, we do have quite a few hats. Most of them are all team type racing and NASCAR hats, a lot of sponsorship type hats, and other hats of that nature. So I paid $250 total for the entire lot of hats here, and we got 135 total. I went through and I just counted them all, and there are indeed 135 here. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, why didn't you count them all before you purchased them? And the fact is, I've actually bought many hat lots of this size, and kind of where I'm at in my skill level, I can kind of eyeball everything and kind of tell that the person was being honest. So I didn't take the time to actually count each one by one when I got there. But it was nice knowing that when I got back that the guy was honest. I typically find with most sellers that, most people are honest people and they're not gonna lie. But if that were to happen and if I were to get home and the count was way off, give or take, I probably would have messaged the guy back and said, hey, look, I don't know what happened, but the count was inaccurate. Can I come back and can we make things right? But if I were to sell all of these hats for around $15 a piece, which is pretty typical with what I average on a sale of a hat, I obviously charge shipping too, so I make the full $15. But if I were to sell each one for 15 bucks, I could probably turn around and make $2,000 off of this investment if they were all to sell, in theory. I hope they do. I hope they move quickly. Typically with hats, they kind of stay a little bit longer in my inventory. But overall, not a bad deal, and I'm looking forward to making a little extra money. All right, now looking through the hats, like I said earlier, you can tell we have a lot of event type hats of specific racetracks. Obviously like Sprint Cup Series type hats. We've got marketing or brand type hats like Coca-Cola. And over here we got like a Honey Smacks hat. There's older vintage McDonald's and like Batman Forever promotional hats from movies. Of course, different beverage and drink companies in the mix. A lot of individual driver hats. There's a good variety of a lot of different type of stuff here. Even though it is all kind of racing and NASCAR related, I think that there's still a good mixture of inventory. There aren't a lot of duplicates in the mix, which is actually kind of helpful. It diversifies the product a little bit, but in the long run, it's going to take a little bit more work listing these one by one. Whereas if I had an individual hat with a multiple quantity, like maybe 5 to 10 of them, I can make a lot of money just off of one listing. But this is going to take a little time, but I think in the long run, it'll all be worth it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and jump on my computer here and get to listing some of these hats so I can hopefully turn them into some cash. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe consider dropping a comment down below or subscribing to my channel, especially if you need eBay help. I'm an eBay coach and I would love to help you out with your store as well. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. Until next time, happy selling. Bye everyone.